Hey everybody, today is Samyang potato ramen. Firm and bouncy texture. They're very proud of that firm and bouncy texture. They even mentioned that on the little flake packet and the little soup packet that comes with it. So Samyang is the same company that does Budak. So hopefully these are not as Budak hot. They don't have any indication that they are. But Samyang potato ramen, firm and bouncy texture. And I'm going to do the thing like I did last time, is in the middle of this, start acting like an idiot so that I can then cut that together into a very short noodle review video, because again, YouTube is pushing this idea of shorts. These smell really good, which is nice, and I approve of a firm and bouncy texture. So hopefully they live up to that. So here we are. Itadakimasu. Wait, let's do that again. Actually get a pull there. Itadakimasu. Okay. They, oh, sorry. Okay! There, that was my little thing to cut into the thing. These are not bad. The soup is great. The soup is really delicious. The noodles are, again, kind of gooey, which I think is more to do with the preparation. That next time I'm going to boil these separately like I like to do, rinse them off, and then put the soup in it, which again is a more Japanese ramen way of doing things, because the noodles, it keeps them from getting that gooiness to them, which I really don't care for. But the texture on the noodles is fine. It's actually kind of hard to bite through, which is good, because hopefully they will stay robust, firm, and bouncy. So yeah, the texture is great. The texture is really good, and they hold up. I cooked these pretty much, I think they're for 4 minutes. I cooked them a little less than normal, but even with that, they're still really toothsome, really nice. Give the broth a shot. Yeah, that is right on delicious. That is, I'm taking it back. I'm going to redo my little thing. Delicious! So, yeah, these are good. And again, the noodles, I think that if I did the Japanese blah, 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 rinse them off, then rinse them in cold water, it actually keeps the noodle from breaking down, and it gets rid of that gelatinous layer to them. But man, this soup it has some spice. There is some back of the throat spice to it, but nothing unappealing. It's just that really good balance of spice. I mean, the last two noodles that I've tried on here have been great. So I'm like, I want to get spoiled and actually start really liking instant noodles again. There was something on the package I thought was kind of funny. Cooking directions: add noodles, soup base, and flakes, 19 ounces of boiling water, cook for 4 minutes. For better taste, add fresh vegetables and scallions. So let's give that a go. I have here some baby bok choy, thank you Felicity. I have some little shredded carrots, and I have some scallions a la green onions, aka green onions. Put those there. And any time that you add something like this to an instant ramen, it's going to improve it. One of the best things you can do is just some shredded chicken, a boiled egg, anything to kind of add to the overall experience. I like to test these right out of the package without any additions to them, but also, it's just going to benefit from it. This baby bok choy, the minute you get it in that hot broth, it starts to wilt, but it also stays crispy in milk. And the flavor of the scallions goes really well with this. This is going to be this is a good one to baseline on, that you could just like put extra stuff in it. The green onions are great, and if you got some larger, like Japanese green onions called neki, or like Chinese chives, maybe like garlic chives or something. That might be really nice. But any kind of freshness that you add to this is going to really, because a lot of noodles, just by the nature of being a dried starch product and salt water, basically, they can taste very flat. So the minute you add anything fresh to them, it really pops that up and gives you a pretty good bowl of noodle soup. The noodles are really, really holding up. Yeah, you know, I'm a little over halfway through with the noodle part, and they're still holding up. They haven't gone uh, flaccid yet. They're still firm and bouncy, as promised. Yeah, most fresh editions, really good. That's a nice one. Got, you know, a lot of color there, a lot of different textures. Mm. Yeah, definitely recommended. Samyang potato ramen. Um, these are great. They are. Um, what does it say? I think it says, yeah, 52% potato starch in noodle potato ramen. So that really, you know, again, you can make really toothsome, long-lastingly good flour noodles, wheat flour noodles, but I think this really just kind of keeps that going, and they taste great. I was worried that it was going to have kind of a starchy flavor to them. Not at all. They're very tasty. The only difference that I would do from the preparation on the package is to rinse the noodles and do what I've talked about ad nauseum on this channel. So yeah. Um, yeah, I'm going to finish these off camera because you all don't need to sit here and watch me drink a bowl of soup. These are good. Samyang potato ramen. Try some of those. A little bit spicy, but nowhere near Boondock levels. Saying a lot today because I really don't have this planned out in my head. Nothing new to report. I have some glasses hopefully coming in soon, so I'm going to look like a big nerdlinger with my bifocals and all this. Other than that, I hope you guys are all doing really well, and the weather's starting to change here, so it's been beautiful the last couple of days. And I'm really looking forward to seeing stuff turn green again. So I hope you guys are all doing really well. Take care. Bye.